Welcome to Daily English with Hana. Are you ready to boost your English skills? Let's get started.
I'm so happy to have you here today. Let me ask you something. When the weekend comes, do you really rest? Or do you spend your weekend cleaning, doing laundry, checking emails, and feeling more tired than before? I know that feeling. Sometimes, our days off are not really off. We keep running, just in a different direction. Today's episode is all about how to relax and recharge on the weekend. We'll learn some new English words, listen to a cozy story, and practice speaking together. So, grab your coffee or tea, take a deep breath, and let's enjoy this slow, peaceful time together. Ready? Let's begin with some useful vocabulary that will help you talk about your weekend routine. Here are 10 important words and phrases you can use to describe a relaxing weekend. I'll say each one slowly, please repeat after me. 1. Sleep in. To wake up later than usual. Example, on Saturdays, I love to sleep in until 9 a.m. Repeat after me. I love to sleep in. Good job. 2. Recharge. To rest and get your energy back. Example, a quiet weekend helps me recharge. I need to recharge. Nice and calm. 3. Go for a walk. To take a slow, relaxing walk outside. Example, in the afternoon, I go for a walk in the park. I go for a walk. Beautiful. 4. Do nothing. Just rest, no plan, no work, no stress. Example, sometimes I do nothing, and that's okay. I do nothing. Perfect. 5. Catch up on sleep. To sleep more because you were tired before. Example, I catch up on sleep during the weekend. I catch up on sleep. Well done. 6. Quality time. Time spent with people you love. Example, I spend quality time with my family. Quality time. That sounds lovely, doesn't it? 7. Unplug. To take a break from your phone, computer, and internet. Example, I unplug for a few hours every Sunday. I unplug. So refreshing. 8. Treat yourself. To do something nice for yourself. Example, I treat myself to a piece of cake on Saturday. Treat yourself. Yes, you deserve it. 9. Cozy. Feeling warm, comfortable, and relaxed. Example, my home feels cozy when I light a candle. Cozy. Wonderful. Reflect. To think quietly about your week or your life. Example, on Sunday night, I reflect on what I learned. I reflect on my week. Very nice. Now that you know these words, let's move to a story. In this story, I'll show you how Hana spends her weekend using the words we just learned. So, sit back, relax, and imagine the scenes with me. It's Saturday morning. The sun is shining through my window. I don't open my eyes right away. I just listen to the soft sound of birds outside. I smile. Finally, it's the weekend. I sleep in a little longer, maybe until 8:30. When I wake up, I stretch slowly, feeling calm and light. No alarm, no meetings, no rush. I make a cup of warm coffee. Sound, coffee pouring, gentle music. The smell fills my kitchen. I sit by the window, watching the street below. People are walking their dogs, children are laughing. I open my journal and write. Today, I just want to relax and recharge. After breakfast, I go for a walk in the park. The air feels cool and fresh. Leaves dance in the wind. I don't look at my phone, I just unplug and breathe. In the afternoon, I treat myself to something sweet. A slice of chocolate cake at my favorite cafe. The music is soft. I feel cozy and happy. Later, I call my best friend and we talk about our week, our small wins, our funny stories. That's my quality time. At night, I take a warm shower, light a candle, and reflect on my week. I ask myself, what made me smile this week? What can I do better next week? Then I go to bed early, my heart calm, my mind clear. That's how I recharge. Simple things, small moments, but they bring me peace. All right, now it's your turn to practice speaking English. Let's do this together slowly and clearly. Repeat after me. Short pause after each line. I love to sleep in on weekends. I go for a walk in the park. I unplug and spend time with my family. I treat myself to something sweet. I reflect on my week before bed. Fill in the blank practice. I'll start a sentence, you finish it in your mind or say it out loud. On weekends, I like to. When I'm tired, to recharge. I feel cozy when I treat myself by. Before a new week, I reflect on. Mini speaking challenge. Let's imagine I ask you, what do you usually do on weekends? You can say something like this. On weekends, I sleep in, go for a walk, and have coffee with my friends. I don't work. I just relax and recharge. Now, your turn. Great job. Remember, your goal is not to sound perfect. It's to sound real, natural, and confident. So, my friend, what did you learn today? We learned how to talk about our weekend routines, how to describe relaxing, recharging, and spending quality time. We learned words like sleep in, recharge, unplug, treat yourself, and reflect. But more importantly, we learned that a weekend is not just 2 days on the calendar. It's a small gift, a time to rest your body and refresh your heart. Here's your daily challenge. Tonight, take 5 minutes and write in your journal. What will I do this weekend to recharge? It can be simple: drink tea, walk, read, or do nothing. Then, when the weekend comes, really do it. And remember, your English will grow when your mind is calm. So, rest well, live slowly, and keep learning. If you enjoyed this episode, follow Daily English with Hana for more real-life English stories. Before we finish, let me share a few learning tips to help you remember today's vocabulary. 1. Use it in your daily life. When you wake up late on Saturday, say to yourself, "I slept in today." Simple sentences, but they stay in your mind. 2. Write short notes. At the end of the week, write 1 or 2 sentences using today's words. Example: I unplugged and had quality time with my family. 3. Shadow the story again. Replay the storytelling part. Listen and repeat Hana's weekend story out loud. Copy the rhythm, tone, and feeling. 4. Visual memory. Imagine the actions while you say them. Picture yourself walking in the park, drinking coffee, smiling. Your brain remembers pictures faster than words. 5. Teach someone else. Tell your friend or partner, "Let me teach you some English words for the weekend." When you teach, you learn twice. Thank you so much for listening. Have a peaceful weekend. Sleep in, recharge, and keep smiling. See you in the next episode of Daily English with Hana.